and today I am doing my collective haul for the month of March. And we are starting out with this little goodie bag, which is from Miss A or shopmissa.com, which is this extremely cheap US-based online shop that sells every single item for only $1. And it's like stupidly cheap, and yeah, so I had to get some stuff. So everything I bought is cruelty-free makeup. They do sell some non-cruelty-free stuff as well, so beware of that if you're interested in watching what you buy. So everything you're gonna see is $1 each. Package arrived like this in a simple plastic bag, and it took about 2 weeks for it to get to Sweden from the US, which I think is totally fine. Let's open it up. Here is the order itself. For this specific one, we're not going to need to look at the prices, but it's still good to have like everything lined up like this. And we have some bubble wrap. And inside the bubble wrap, everything is packaged with a nice little orange paper and a little sticker. And wow, again, more plastic. See, this I really like. This means that they're taking into consideration the fact that these things are going to be traveling quite the long way and they might break. So I really love the fact that they put in the extra effort of packing it neatly. Some of the products are individually packaged in plastic as well, so they really went all in on this. I was not expecting that from a company that sells stuff for $1 each, so I'm just going to start in no specific order at all with this thing. This is the Clean Color Smoking Cream Eyeshadow. So it's like a black pot of creamy eyeshadow, and I guess I got this to sort of use as an eyeliner, but also to do like detail work on my face and stuff, and then to use as a base to set with regular powdered eyeshadow. Then I got the Clean Color Angelic Wink Dark Adhesive, which is an eyelash glue, and the box contained 2 little mini tubes. So this is black glue. Can't wait to try that. I always use the Duo Lash Adhesive, but it's always fun to try new versions. You never know if you might find a new favorite or not. And then I got 4 makeup sponges. I'm actually not going to open this up. So just different colors, regular sponges. I go through these a lot, so this is really handy. Then I think this is the only set of eyelashes that I got. They look like this, and they are the Angelic Wink Natural Lashes, number 110. Then we have the Clinista Cream Lipstick. Package looks like this. I'm too eager to show you. I'll just tear it up. So the package is transparent, which means that the product is purple. I'm going to do some swatches for you in a second because I got this in another color as well, which is this dark blue. The purple one is number 8024 and it's called Purple Machine, and the blue one is 8023, which is called After Hours. They smell a lot. They smell like cherry. I don't like cherry. It reminds me of having to take this disgusting medicine when I was a kid. Hopefully they will look good though. Let's do a swatch. And that's the purple one. Those look really nice. And then I got some new eyelash curlers, also by Clean Color, with purple handles, so very basic ones. I just thought I'd have another pair of these. Then I got an angled brow brush from Clean Color. Now obviously I'm not going to be using that for my brows because I don't have any brows. Not natural ones anyway. Package looks like this. I'll just use it for eyeshadow. I really love these angled brushes, and this is a good size angled brush. They're usually like either too big or too small, and this is kind of an in-between size, so I'm really excited about that one. And then I also got 2 e.l.f. brushes. These I have a bunch of before. They're just super handy to have, and these are the blending brushes. Cannot get enough of the blending brushes, people. So that's those 2. Very nice and soft. Then we have, what is this? Oh, it's a little Clean Color palette called Loveville, which is Matte Shimmer Duo. The top row is matte ones and the bottom row is shimmery ones. So let's do some swatches. So here are the swatches in the order that I am holding them up. Hope you guys can see. Obviously, they will be more highly pigmented or come off as more highly pigmented when I've used a primer and stuff. Now it's just on my stupid dry hand, so. I got this because it's small and handy, and it's one of those things you can take with you when you travel, when you don't want to have like 100 single eyeshadows in your bag, or you don't want to bring like your super big palette. For that, they're very handy, and I like the colors. There's some basic colors and still some extreme colors, so I think this will work well. Then we have these two, which is clean color again, and they are wet, dry, baked shadows, which means you can use them both dry or wet. And they're called American Icon. I got these two shades. The black one is called Onyx, and the lilac one is called Violet. And look at how lovely that is. Ugh, I love that shade. It's the Clean Color Eyeshadow Primer Matte. This is a really big bottle. It's 18 ml. And it's one of those like creamy, I'm not going to zoom in on this because it's just a primer, but like super creamy primer. Sort of like the one that e.l.f. has. A little bit runny, but very creamy and nice in texture. So I think some of these eyeshadows will appear much brighter with this little guy underneath. Then I got this. Look at how fancy that is. It's like a little disco ball. But it is actually a metallic eyeliner duo. Ooh, fancy. It's a lovely lilac, metallic lilac. And then the second one, because there's two in one, is up here. And that is a little pen, which is also in lilac. Oh, I'm running out of space. That is nice. The color is just called purple, so I'm assuming they don't have more than one purple. Then we have this, which is the Madly Matte lipstick in the shade 16 Rosemary, which is this nice matte light purple. Oh, I love that. It's so pale. Pale purples can be tricky to find because they usually tend too much towards pink for my taste. I'm actually gonna try this right away. That's nice. I also got that lipstick in a color Slate, which is number 2. Ooh. There's this lovely matte gray shade. I love gray lipsticks. And I also got the lipstick in number 3, which is Catalina. Is this, again, I love these matte colors. Lovely turquoise, it's this one. Then I got a set of 6 Master Stroke Long Wear Candy Shadow Sticks. I figured why not just get all of them because they're fun colors, and these are the kind of things that you can use all over for a bunch of different stuff. You don't have to limit yourself to using these as eyeshadow sticks. I have nowhere left to swatch. It's these swatches right here. Then I got something I'm really excited about, and it is LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencils. I've been looking for something to replace NYX with for a long time, and I'm hoping that these will work. So there is one that is just solid white, and then that one that is like metallic pearly white. So there are 401 Seashells, which is the top one, and then 410, which is the iridescent light. Let's watch those. Okay, so they're right here. Here's the matte one, and here's the iridescent one. How awesome is that? It almost disappears in certain lights. I'm beyond excited about this. Beyond excited. Then I have 2 mascaras. We have the Bow and Tux mascara by Clean Color, and the Baby Got Waterproof mascara, which is also by Clean Color. I only use waterproof, as you guys probably know, so it's always fun to try some new ones. And these are both waterproof, I should say. Then what's left now is these 4 liners First one is the Clean Color Waterproof Eyeliner Pen that I actually got 2 of. It's a felt tip liner, which is my favorite kind. Then I got the Clean Color Retractable Waterproof Lip Liner or Eyeliner. It says lip liner / eyeliner, so use it for both. How do you open this thing? Oh, there we go. I'm out of hand, so I'm just smudging on my fingers now. So it's just like a regular black liner, which is basically what I use on my brows every single day, so I'm hoping to use it for that mainly. And then the last liner is the same retractable waterproof, but in white. So again, I'm hoping this can help replace the NYX Jumbo liner because, yeah. And this is supposed to be waterproof. I'm excited to try these. And the final thing they sent me is a little hair clip comb thing. I have no idea what this is, but it's cute and it's pretty, so yay. Okay, so all these things together came to a total of $32 US, and the shipping to Sweden was $9.95 US, which is not expensive at all. I actually got 32 makeup products with shipping included for $41.95. How freaking amazing is that? I can't wait to try all this stuff. Let's continue on with the rest of the haul. I got a DHL package, as you guys can see, and this contains some items from TBDRESS.com. So these are sponsored items. They contacted me and asked me to pick out some items, which I did, and they sent them to me. So I haven't looked yet, but I'm gonna look now. I'll just pick from the top. I think these are underpants, one size in black. Yes, they are. They have a lot of cute lingerie and like a lot of sexy stuff and basic stuff as well, but like a big variety of stuff, which I really enjoyed. And this is the back. You have this little bow going over your tush, and then this is the front. So they have these little strap thingies so that you can see some skin. I really like these. So they are pretty elastic, so I'm hoping they'll fit. These are one size, but the elasticity is really good, so they should be fine for me. By the way, all the direct links to the items that I got from TBDRESS are going to be in the caption below if you guys want to go check those out. Next, I have these lovely sheer pantyhose or stockings. They're also one size fits all. So they are fishnets, but they have some lovely floral patterns on them, which I thought was just beautiful, and I do wear a lot of skirts and dresses, so yeah, these will come to great use in my wardrobe. And then we have this, which is a size large. These are Asian sizes, so you need to go 1 or 2 sizes larger than you normally would. This is a dress, and I took a little bit of a risk with it because you never know what the fit is going to be. And this is the kind of dress that has like a bunch of holes, so it's going to be like very sexy and, yeah, revealing, I suppose. It has some padding for the boobs, which I don't think I realized, but that might be good. If not, I'm sure I can just take these out. So it's like a nice, long, very soft, like jersey, stretchy, long dress. And then finally, we have the item that I'm most excited about, and that is actually a pleather jacket. And I got this in a size large as well. So this is like a biker jacket, and it has a turtleneck sort of, which I thought was really cool. Some zipper details. I have a couple of biker jackets already, but you know, they get worn and torn, so I thought, why the hell not? Just try a new one. So yeah, it seems really nice and quality and soft. That is everything from TBDRESS. Thank you so much for sponsoring me. I love all these items. And again, if you guys want to know where to get everything that I got, check the caption below and you'll find the direct links. For the final part of the haul, I also have some sponsored items. And this time, it is this bag, which is from SHEIN.com. And they have sent me a bunch of stuff before, so if you want to know what I previously got from them, go check out my previous collective hauls, and in the caption you will see the direct links to all the items that I got, and this will be the case for the stuff in this video as well. So if you like any of the stuff that I got today, then the links will be below. I got 2 items this time, starting with this. This is a harem catsuit or a bodysuit, and I am so excited to try this. I freaking love harem pants. They're so comfortable, and I do like cat suits, other than the fact that you have to take the whole thing off when you go to the bathroom. But other than that, yeah, I just really love them. This fabric is so comfortable. It's super, super stretchy and soft, some kind of jersey, I presume. So this is going to be perfect for summer. Instead of wearing a maxi dress, I'll just be able to wear this to like picnics and all kinds of stuff. Okay, this pantsuit is probably the most comfortable thing I have ever worn in my entire life. I'm gonna be living in this thing this summer. It's so comfortable. It's like I'm wrapped in this big satin sheet or something. It's so comfortable, and I love that it's kind of goofy because of the harem pants. I just absolutely love this. I'll wear this all summer with flip-flops and just be a lazy bum but still look awesome. So this is like my new favorite piece of clothing. And then the next thing is actually a bathing suit or a bikini, and I really hope this fits. I was really excited to find it. So these are the bottoms, and they have a little bit of elasticity in them, not crazy much, and they have these details in gold. I wish the details were in silver, but it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. And then you have the top, which is padded for the boobs, which is good. When you have these triangular bikini tops, they're usually not padded. I don't mind wearing the non-padded ones, but if you have like really big boobs, you might want a little bit more coverage or a little bit more support, so I think this will be good. Okay, so the bottoms were way too small, so I can't even show you guys. The top fits okay, but it's pretty obvious that this kind of top is meant for people with bigger boobs, so you'd have them like squeezed together a little bit. I still think it's okay. I might have to put in some extra padding to actually be able to wear this, because it does open up a little bit when I don't lean backwards like this. But I can always like pad it a little bit more and then wear it with some other black bottoms that I already have, so it's totally fine. So yeah, even though the bikini was a little bit of a bust, I do love, like freaking adore the pantsuit, and I can't wait to wear that. But you know, if I do lose some weight, I might be able to wear the bikini, or if I do, like I said, wear the top with some other black bottoms, it should be fine. So thanks so much to SHEIN.com for sending me these items, and again, the direct links will be down below if you guys want to check those out. So that's it for this month's haul. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!